Hey guys, it's James, the Impossible channel. So, many questions about our video claiming that a new continent was found. More than one actually. So, we have this map, okay, from 1907. We don't know if it's real map, if it's true, if it's made up, okay? It could be made up. Everything could be made up. NASA could be made up. Mars could be made up, the moon could be made up, every fucking thing could be made up, okay? So if you start watching NASA movies and saying to other people that NASA is real and you are not, you're just gonna do what they want you to do. You're going to disqualify every other thing that's not NASA, and that's not nice, okay? There will be a time where you're gonna be disqualifying your parents and you're gonna be qualifying NASA. That's exactly what they want. They want you to exchange your life for them. Okay. So we don't have a 100% proof that we've been to the moon, to Mars, whatever, and we all keep watching NASA's videos and stuff. Well, I just want to say we're not dealing with some BS topic here, okay? Just this is probably something we stumbled upon. I think that we hit an iceberg here, guys, the tip of an iceberg, okay? Of course that this is not going to be easy to debunk, and probably somebody's going to show up sooner or later saying that the map is fake. But this is going to happen because if this is a secret and this is supposed to stay a secret, the first thing they're going to do is spread around the internet and the world that the map is fake, okay? So I'm going to give you some information and you decide what to do with it, okay? Please don't get scared or don't fall off your chair, okay? First of all, I have received a lot of messages on Facebook and comments that I have maintained anonymous about people that dreamt about these new continents. Many of them dreamt about this one continent where they are all at. Okay, and this continent has little light and it's sunset all the time, 24/7 sunset. And these different people are telling me the same thing, that they had the same dream. Okay, so you decide what to do with this information. We've got some remote viewers, some very good remote viewers that are giving us information, and we want to keep it that way, okay? So we are going to update you on what's going on. This we can tell you for sure, okay? We're not wasting your time. So let's make it very clear, guys. We have these many people, at least 3 emails that I received and 2 messages from Facebook. Let me read it for you guys. James, I've been dreaming about this place for years. Thank you very much for the video. That's it, guys. Mainly, you know, most of the messages are just like this. One of them asking me, for example, if I knew the continent myself, if I knew what I was talking about, if I had ever been there, because the person always been there, always did go there by remote viewing. You know, so yeah, well, you know, you just do whatever you want with this information, okay? Let's go to the second point over here. There was a question out there of all the lovers and haters, and that caught our attention. And it was this question over here. I'm gonna read it for you guys from AFAC. Thank you very much, AFAC. How would Little Sun reach these new continents? Well, that's the best question ever. It's a very small question, but the best question ever. If you are a flat earther, you know for a fact that they believe that the sun and the moon are the same size and that they are actually in the same distance from the planet, you know, from Earth, and they are much closer than we think they are, okay? So that's why he's calling it Little Sun, okay? So yeah, NASA's Big Sun and Flat Earth's Little Sun, okay? So that's it. So well, anyway, my answer to you, AFAC, I'm gonna read it right here. Okay. One of the emails I received telling me about these people who dream about this continent, some of them have been dreaming for more than 1 year or 2 years, maybe even more than 5, about the same continent. They go there every night, they astral travel, they remote view to this continent. Okay, so they are saying sunlight there is weaker, and this, it seems like a 24/7 sunset. Now this is me saying, okay, this would make a whole lot of sense. First thing I would make a question about would be, are we talking about hell? Is this the hell that the Bible talks about? A dark place where souls go to, what the hell? Oh my gosh. So we have this place on earth. So this would explain, guys, this would explain, do you understand what, I'm going to show you some pictures here, but this would explain why we have a ring protecting these continents from these other continents, because the sun don't hit those continents very well, so they're probably either frozen, okay, or they are either very cold. Anyway, they don't receive sunlight as well as we do, and this could be hell. This could be hell we're talking about. This is big. This is really big. This actually opens up a lot of questions, guys. A lot of questions. For example, do we have a second sun? You know what I mean? Like, for example, if we have a bigger, we're talking about a bigger Earth here, okay? If we have a bigger Earth, could we have, and the Earth is flat or hollow, could we have a second sun going on there? Could this be Nibiru? Jesus Christ, could we be connecting Nibiru to flat Earth finally? Oh my gosh, after all these years, nobody could connect flat Earth with Nibiru. Actually, they were opposite theories, I believe, right? Well, anyway, this is huge, guys. This AFAC, thank you very much. You just let everybody else to investigate. We're gonna have to research. Okay, if we have a second sun, is it already there? You know what I mean? Is it in this secret district we can't access because someone is making it a secret? Oh, anyway, so is the Earth hollow or flat? It doesn't matter anymore. We have this map. It's not solid evidence because we don't know if it's true, but there are many people that came to thank me for this video because they have been dreaming about this continent, and it's incredible because they say it's after the ring, after the polar ring, and that there is weaker sunlight. So my question would be, well, if we go further from the ring, the polar ring, if you go further, would you reach a second sun? Oh my gosh, could we be talking about Nibiru? Is there something happening with our Earth? Is that why we're seeing Nibiru sometimes? And sometimes not. It's really weird, okay? So anyway, this is gonna raise a lot of questions. And loads of those questions are not going to be answered right now, and I want you to research, and I want you to help us, and I want you to comment on this video. Please do. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to be taking this very seriously. If you have any positive comments, please do, okay? Be patient. We're only at the tip of the iceberg. This is too much information, and we can't grasp, like, at least we're only grasping at least 1% of this. We don't know anything. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.